Thank you very much. The pronunciation is actually Tim Bowles. So,
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. There's no problem with that. First of all, I do want to thank the realtors, the chamber, and the home builders for this opportunity to speak to you. I think this is a tremendous forum, and I very much appreciate hearing folks that have talked that are running for high office in other communities. I think we as a region have to work very closely together. What I would like to do is take the liberty of reading from a white paper that I wrote 2 years ago when I was running for the first elected position of the town of Preston. I think some of you may have heard about some controversy about the hospital property over the years in Preston. I'm being a little facetious here, but what I wrote 2 years ago and what I actually began to espouse 4 years ago is a new vision for the Preston Hospital property. And if I may, I'll just go ahead and read this very quickly. It has been 30 years, now obviously 32 years, since the state of Connecticut first considered shutting down the Norwich State Hospital and initiated plans to deinstitutionalize the patients there. Since that time, there have been numerous failed attempts to do something with the property. A multitude of consultants, potential developers, lawyers, and other interested parties have studied, surveyed, postured, and developed proposals at a cost of millions of dollars over the years. The state essentially abrogated its responsibilities as stewards of the property and failed to provide any legitimate asset management. The result has been the deterioration of the campus to the point that remediation of the site is going to be prohibitively expensive without a comprehensive plan of action. We're talking to tune of about $28 million just to remediate the site. What is much more significant is the failure to provide a long-term sustainable strategic plan for the property. Current discussion continues to revolve around retail, entertainment, and housing, all of which are questionable viability given the current economic climate, which is even more so 2 years later. Even if these uses are developed, they do little to provide the kind of economic jolt that will be necessary to keep Preston affordable, and certainly do not provide the kind of job creation that this region needs right now. It is therefore imperative that a much more creative and aggressive approach be undertaken that would create a real economic driver for the town and the region and capitalizes on the emerging new economy and technology. I am therefore, and again, this is 2 years ago, I'm therefore proposing that we create a local, regional, state, and federal partnership that actively pursues and works collaboratively to create the Connecticut Center for Clean Energy Research and Development, incorporating clean energy light manufacturing with an educational and training component at the hospital site. We as a community and as a state need to address the loss of good paying jobs in manufacturing and other critical sectors. More retail, entertainment, and other private service sector jobs are not the answer. We have a highly skilled workforce in southeastern Connecticut. Let's provide workforce development and training and help put them back to work and generate new jobs. And those new jobs and that money coming in will help support the housing industry, the realtor industry in this community and in this region. Preston has a very unique opportunity to really do something that really can benefit all of the towns that are represented here today. Thank you again for the opportunity.